What's going on YouTube? My name is Wayne and I go by the name K-Way Shop. I'm a reseller and I sell on sites like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace. And today I'm going to be bringing you guys a special kind of video. This is going to be one of my favorite videos to film, and that is a buyout video. And real quick, I want to apologize for the camera audio. I didn't realize my fan was getting picked up on my mic. It will get better as the video goes on. So before I show you guys what's in these boxes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this buyout a little bit because this is something that you can also do. So first off, how did I come across this buyout? So I was just simply browsing Facebook Marketplace looking for items to buy and then flip back online for a profit, and ended up coming across 3 polos that I knew I could buy for around $12 is what they had them listed at, and I could flip them for $60. So I purchased all 3 of those polos and ended up going to the seller's page and saw that they had other items, other similar items, but one of those items it wasn't allowing me to purchase, so I reached out to the seller. I basically asked the seller, hey, do you have any more of these items available? And she let me know, yes, she actually has a ton available. So inside these boxes are gonna be pants, polos, shorts, all like golf apparel. And the reason they had so much of this available is because her husband is actually a professional golfer. So basically over a 3 to 4 day span, we were going back and forth, figuring out exactly what kind of items they had and what kind of brands they had and what kind of offers I would be able to give per item. So after going back and forth for a little bit, we ended up closing the deal and I spent $2,379 for 265 items shipped straight to my door. So within that total cost is the cost of the items, the cost to ship the items, and I had to use my credit card to buy this, so there was a small service charge for him to run my credit card at his shop. Now, one thing I would suggest is if you are buying bulk buyouts and you're buying them out of state, I would either use something like PayPal or something like a credit card to purchase the items, because if there ever is an incident where it is a scam, you can always get your money back from those 2 services. Now, if I had to throw a ballpark guess on how much profit I'm gonna make on this deal, I would say it's gonna be anywhere between $5,000 to $8,000. And another great thing about this deal is this person gets a ton of golf apparel for free or for cheap all year round and is always looking to sell. He actually has a bunch of new with tag golf equipment that he wants to sell to me. So we're working on another deal right now. So this is a way to build a relationship so I can constantly get new inventory from this gentleman. All right, so I won't hold you guys any longer. Let's crack open a couple of these boxes and I'll show you what I got. And before I crack them open, here is a view on these massive boxes. A couple of them have holes in the corner, as you can see right there, but I looked at the items, they don't look damaged. And this one at the bottom was actually caused by me when I brought it in. I dropped it on the ground and it split open, but let's get these cracked open. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna unpack all of these boxes, get them all sorted for you, and then we'll go over the entire buyout. Whew, taking a quick minute break as my back is killing me from bending over picking up all those items, but let's get into what I picked up. Here is everything on the table. These 2 stacks go 2 rows back. Those are all polos except for these 2 on top, and I'll go over those in a second. These are all pullover sweaters, and then over here we have pants and shorts. Also down here we have button front shirts, and then all of these are Peter Millar cashmere sweaters. One thing I forgot to mention is the price per item in this deal. I paid, again, $2,379 shipped to my door. If you divide that by 265, which is the total items I got, you'll come out with just under $9 per item. So I'm gonna try to keep this video pretty short, so I'm not gonna show you guys all 265 items. What I'll do is I'll pick out 10 to 15 items. I'll explain how many of each of these items I have and what I expect to sell them for. So let's get into it. Now, the total number of polos I got in this deal was 204, including brands such as Peter Millar, FootJoy, Linksole, and Adidas. Let me talk to you about this first polo. This is a Peter Millar Summer Comfort polo, and this one has this great pattern to it. Due to the fact it has this pattern, it should go for around $60. Now, some of these polos in this deal are actually brand new with tags, never even used before. This is a FootJoy polo, and this one should go for anywhere between $40 and $50. And all of the used polos in this lot, they are all in excellent condition. I haven't found any with any stains in them. This is a FootJoy polo. This has a nice floral pattern to it, and I expect to get anywhere between $40 and $50 for this polo. Now, in this deal, there was a couple polos that he only had one of them, and this is an example of that. This is a simple Lacoste pink polo shirt. Should be getting anywhere between $25 and $35 for this polo. Another example of one of the one-off polos that he had is this polo Ralph Lauren polo. It has this nice big embroidery on the front, and due to that, I should get anywhere between $35 and $45 for this polo. Now, at the end of the deal, he told me that he had a couple of these Lilly Pulitzer blazers. These are a men's blazer, and based off sold comps, these go extremely high if you have the set. I believe I do have the set. I have to go through the pants really quick to find out if I do have the matching set of pants for these. And if I do, there's sold comps anywhere between $300 and $500 for these blazers. That's insane. And here's another example of one of those Lilly Pulitzer blazers. This one is a corduroy one, and it has this loud pattern to it. The total number of long sleeve shirts in this lot was 15. A bunch of them are these Peter Millar long sleeve shirts. Should get anywhere between $25 and $35 a piece for these. I also picked up some of these Tommy Bahama 100% silk shirts. Summertime right now, so these are selling really well. I expect to get anywhere between $30 and $35 a piece. I picked up a total of 74 coats and jackets. One of them is this Peter Millar raincoat. Should get anywhere between $50 and $60 for this. And quite a few of them were brand new with tags. This is a FootJoy quarter zip pullover. Because it is new with tags, I should get anywhere between $50 and $60. And about 15 of those sweaters were these Peter Millar 100% pure cashmere sweaters. Should get anywhere between $60 and $80 for these. I'll probably hold on to these and list them closer to wintertime. I got a total of 70 shorts and pants, and some of them are these Peter Millar pants. These ones have a great skull pattern to them, and because of that pattern, I should get anywhere between $50 and $70 for these. Now, like I said earlier, some of these items are going to be brand new with tags, just like this pair of FootJoy shorts. Because this is new with tags, I should get anywhere between $40 and $50 for these. I also did get quite a few of these FootJoy pants in used condition. Because they are used, I should get right around $35. And I did pick up 3 of these men's Peter Millar shorts. Because these are brand new with tags, I should get right around $50 to $60. And last 2 items I picked up were these Lilly Pulitzer belts. These I assume go with the suit sets, so I'll probably include these in those listings. So that's pretty much everything I got in this haul. Leave it down in the comment section below if you think this was a great pickup. Most of the shirts are in size medium and the pants are in size 34, so if you're interested, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. I'm going to try to keep up with this YouTube channel and post at least once a week. So if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you right now. So before I sign off, I want to give you guys a little update on how many of these polos have already sold before I publish this video. So I've listed almost all of the polos. I have just a few left in the box, listed a bunch yesterday. And as of right now, and it is Wednesday, I'm probably gonna be publishing this video on Thursday, I have sold 16 polos. So just in about a 4 to 5 day period, 16 of these polos have sold. This is all I really have left to list. As you can see, about 15 polos there. And this is the massive pile I listed yesterday. So these sales happened on all 4 platforms. I had 4 sell on eBay, 3 sell on Poshmark, 4 sell on Mercari, and 5 on Facebook Marketplace. So what I'm gonna do is go over a few of my favorite sales, because some of these sold for more than even I expected them to sell for. Starting with Mercari, I had 1 person purchase 3 polos from me. 2 were FootJoy polos and 1 was a Peter Millar polo that they paid $70 for. These all had nice floral patterns to them, and that's probably why they picked them all up at once. Now, one of my better eBay sales was this $65 Peter Millar Crown Crafted polo. Be on the lookout for Crown Crafted because it does sell for a little bit more than Summer Comfort does. This one had a nice pink pattern to it, and I believe that's what helped it sell. Another eBay sale that sold super fast was this Lily Pulitzer men's polo. This I listed just last night and it sold full asking price, $45. And the last sale I'm gonna go over is this Peter Millar Summer Comfort Polo. This one actually sold for $74, and there is a reason why it sold so high. So I have another example of a Peter Millar polo right here that I have yet to get listed. And the reason why this one can fetch $75 or more is because of this embroidery right here. These are Tor logo polos, and these are rarer than your typical Peter Millar polo, and that's why they're more expensive. And the funny thing is I had no clue about Peter Millar Tor logo polos until I got this haul. There was quite a few of them with patches on the sleeves, so I decided to look them up. It took a while for me to research and find out exactly what that logo was called, but once I did, I saw that there were plenty sold on eBay from anywhere between $60 to $100. So later tonight, I should have all of the polos listed, and then I'll move on to the shorts and then the pants, and then obviously because we're heading into summer, I'll do the sweaters last. And the great thing is I spoke to the couple earlier this week that I made this deal with, and we're already worked out a second deal, and we're possibly working out a third deal coming next week. So more of these videos will be coming soon. If you like this kind of content, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe.